Hello Leo, my sweet, sweet pussycats. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. We're going to do your energy right now, right here, energy that the universe would like to talk to you about. And then over on this side, energy outside of you. It could be your energy in the future, or it could be, which 9 times out of 10 this week, it seems to be some sort of energy coming towards you. Sorry for the sun. I thought it'd be done before the sun creeped in today. I got a little delayed. If you saw the Cancer reading before yours, a thunderstorm came in and little Miss Lily creeped in and I needed to hold her for the entire duration of the storm. We didn't get rain, we just got rumbles. So yeah, that was a good 40 minutes of holding Lily. So she's good now. She's like able to sleep on her own. So did my mommy stuff. So yeah, let's see. Leo's energy right now. Leo's energy right now. Leo, energy for Leo right now. Energy for Leo right now. The otter. Oh, that's nice. This is happily looking out for something. Happily looking out for something here. Otter is a happy little guy. Otter finds happiness in everything, in joy. I want to say the way this otter's looking out and he's looking towards this future energy, the otter's looking kind of, it's expecting something, happily and expectantly looking out. That's nice. So what is this future energy? What is this future? Wow. Well, that's good. So maybe your intuition is telling you something. You have the oyster and the eagle. Something very special is hatching out, coming out like a gift from the depths of the ocean. Not just the universe, but the depths of the ocean. This is something that's been sitting down there for a long time and it's being created just for the little otter, right? Otter likes clams and oysters. And then we have this eagle is pretty cool because he's harnessing the sun. It's like wish fulfillment. Sorry, my nose got itchy. It's like, though my allergies are bothering me, it's like wish fulfillment. It's like spirit coming in and grabbing wish fulfillment here. The fox is at the bottom. Interesting. The fox at the bottom. So it's almost like this future energy, I feel like, is kind of looking at you. But looking at you, like, you're kind of like, this is cute. You're like, it's kind of like a little dog. The otter reminds me like of a little dog. You know, if you've gone shopping, you say, I'm going to go to the store. I'll pick you up some treats while I'm gone. Right? It's not paying attention. But yeah, it's just like, oh. Like it's a very innocent, oh, Mommy said she was going to get treats, so I'm going to sit at the window and watch. The whole time. And the dog would do that because they're so devoted. It's kind of like that. Like it's a really cute kind of, they said they'd be right back kind of energy. And this one is a little sexier actually. This one's kind of cute and like, I thought I heard you were coming. And this one's like, yeah, I'm coming. I kind of like that. It's kind of cute. And if they're coming with some nice stuff here. They're coming with, it's kind of like the potential to harness the sun. Let's say that, the potential to harness the sun. There's something coming out of this oyster, some sort of a gift. Yeah, so maybe however you perceive the gift is whether or not you can harness the sun. Interesting. So let's see. Yeah, so you're like the little puppy dog, the little otter sitting in the window. We're going to go into the tarot now. Well, that was weird. It's like they got stuck, like it paused, like time stood still for a second. Everybody look around and see if anything's been moved. It was literally like, it felt like time stood still. I'd be in one of those movies where someone has some sort of superpower to stop time, and then while they do that, they move in and they grab some stuff. It's like fairy energy. The dog's still there. All right. Okay, so for the otter card, Daughter of Wands. This is you. This is all about your energy, Leo. Oh, it's cute. It's like the Page of Wands, right? And the page could be like giving, receiving, or waiting. Giving or receiving. Yeah, like a message. Wow, the Strength card, Leo. And you put a rose in your mouth. That's cute. Any other cards for Leo, the little otter? Oh, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, something ending here. I feel like the ending is good though. Like it's maybe like the ending of some sort of darkness. It's like the ending of some sort of darkness. You know, I feel like it's so funny looking at this otter. So what I get with the way he's standing, it's almost like this otter's been busy doing something for weeks. Been busy doing something for weeks, and then looked at the calendar and thought, oh shit, today's the day. Like, I have to stop doing what, like, it's kind of cute like that. Like, it's weird. Like, look at that. It just felt like that immediately. Like, you know, he's been busy doing this and this and that. Oh, or like looked at his watch. Oh, wait a second. They're supposed to come. Like, if you have some friends coming in on a flight and they said, okay, the plane is late. Well, not that much going on with that right now. But back in the day, back in the old days, people used to fly around and visit each other. Yeah, like maybe a friend is coming in, or a friend is driving in, somebody's driving in. Oh, they said they would be here like at, you know, 6 o'clock. It's 5:55. Okay, I gotta turn the TV off and wait, because, you know, you haven't seen them in a long time. It's kind of like that. It's like all of a sudden realizing, oh, where are they? Are they coming? And what I like this is that the Daughter of Wands is like the Page of Wands. It is, it's waiting for this message. Kind of being like all tied up. Like fidgety. Maybe fidgety. I'm getting fidgety, you know? You start pacing, you're waiting. A dog might do that. Sitting at the front window waiting and waiting. They said they were going to the store and getting treats. Okay, or maybe they're coming in the back door. They're tricking me, so they runs to the back door and looks out the back door or some window. Okay, maybe it's the front door. Like, it's that kind of energy. But yeah, there is this strength. You are pulling in your strength. You are pulling in your energy somehow. You're somehow working your way through it. Going to be very dignified when they walk through the door with the treats. I'm going to sit and wipe myself. It's a little bit like that. I'm going to be very dignified. Because you're not. It's really trying to hold it together. Even like it's getting all these analogies, like a little kid at Christmas, you know. Going to the parents' room, go downstairs, go downstairs, go downstairs. But there's no dignity there with it. Yeah, so that doesn't work. It's just like, okay, we're going downstairs at 4 a.m. But yeah, it's like watching, waiting, getting yourself into a bit of a knot. Waiting, watching, waiting. And the knot that you get yourself into is interesting because it's the infinity symbol, which is sitting above the lion's head here, which is sort of almost like this internal, like this is what's going on internally in the, like, but with a rose in your mouth. Yeah, I figured you'd be here. Like it's like, but inside, funny. Yeah, inside it's this turmoil, like literally going from one window to the next window, from one window to the next window, and waiting and waiting and waiting, and nope. But just looking really stoic while that's all going on inside. Because there's some big ending here. Because you're waiting for them to walk through the door with the treats. It's like, what are you waiting for them to walk through the door with the treats? That will end the darkness. Where's the treats? Because look, they're bringing in oysters, so they're bringing treats. They're bringing some snacks. So let's see. See what we have with the oyster and the potential to harness the sun. The oyster and the potential to harness the sun. Two of Pentacles with the butterfly. The oyster and the eagle. The oyster and the eagle. Oh, the oyster and the eagle. The oyster and the eagle. Oh, that was weird. I don't know which one to put first. Doesn't matter. They kind of came out at the same time in a different way. Yeah, if it's like that. Ooh, the justice is at the bottom. Balance is coming in here. Balance, karmic balance. Karmic balance is coming in. You know, it's interesting that this Two of Pentacles came out first, because when I said this eagle, the potential to harness the sun, it's like you can make a choice here. You can make a choice. I guess you can take the sun or not take the sun. You can take wish fulfillment or not take wish fulfillment. And this is like a choice. We're balancing two options or balancing two aspects. It's been slow. There's been something slow. So yeah, maybe, you know, with this Son of Pentacles, it feels like it's been slow. It's been slow to come in, this oyster, and harnessing the sun. But somehow, it's like you know it's time. It's like, oh yeah. Like almost as if you have some sort of connection to like karmic timing, or your deeper self knows somehow that this is the time. Now is the time. Even though it might have been taking a long time for this to come to fruition, now is the time. Because you think about the dog, as soon as the owner walks out the door, now they anticipate. As soon as you're out the door and gone, they're not here yet. They're not here yet. Because the dog has no concept of how long it should take you to drive to the store and pick up all the stuff you need. Oh, I forgot to get the treats, and then go back. There's a lineup. But now with COVID, you got to stand in the main line 6 feet apart and wait for one of them to open up. And yeah, so the dog has no concept. But because the dog thinks it should have been as soon as you walked out the door, instantly later you should be coming right back in with the treats. But it didn't happen that way. So there's some sort of time delay here with the Son of Pentacles, I'm feeling. But it's bringing in a judgment. And it's interesting because this is a Ten of Wands. It's kind of like the end of the darkness. Like the end of the darkness. Maybe it was starting to get dark at night. And you know, you're sitting there looking out the window thinking, maybe they forgot to come home. Maybe they're not coming. I don't know what dogs think about, you know, when you're late. You know, when you walk out the door. I think they think they're never going to see you again. Period. Even if I go into the garage to put garbage in, you walk back in the house and Lily's like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. Right? Like, it's kind of funny that way. But the judgment. So there's a rebirth. But the judgment is about a choice. There's a choice here. Interesting what the choice is. I guess you can take it or leave it. There's a choice. I might go to the Teeny Tiny Tarot to find out why you got so much choice here. The choice to harness the sun. I don't know why you wouldn't want to harness the sun. Maybe you got another owner coming in with other treats. I don't know. But this one's got the oyster. That sounds like something that an otter would like. So we're going, oh, what is this like that? Why is that like that? Confidence. That shouldn't be like that. Did that just flip? I'm going to just put it in the middle. I didn't see that. How did that do that? I pre-shuffled this deck. Everything was in the right order. So confidence is sitting here. Confidence is growing. This wasn't someone else's. This wasn't someone else's reading. It's almost like it's rising, like the rising of this confidence. Confidence. Almost like as you get closer and closer to this day or time when this is supposed to happen. Your deeper self knows. It's almost like it's written. It's written in the universal stars that this is supposed to happen on this day at this time. Now you don't know what that is. Like if you asked yourself right now, so when is that? I don't know. But it's like as you approach it, your deeper self becomes more and more and more aware of it. And as the closer you get to it, the more you believe in it, the more you believe in it, and the more you feel the energy of it, and the more you almost grow with this anticipation of looking out the window, just knowing. So what I was going to say is, I'm going to shuffle this deck, Return of Spirit deck, and ask if this Oyster Eagle energy could tell you something. What would it tell you, Leo? What would it tell Leo? It's pretty quick to talk. There's a storm coming. Isn't that funny? There's some sort of a big shift coming. Something that's going to shake things up. It's definitely going to shake things up. interesting. That card's been popping out, and then we just had a storm. That's why I got delayed doing this reading, and the sun is here now, but there's some clouds. Because the thunder was scaring Lily. I had to hold her. But the storm, and it was very prominent. That Cancer reading was very interesting because the first card I pulled out was the buffalo, and there's thunder. It's a storm in the background, and then in came this storm. It was so weird. And here you have the storm. So this energy, if it could tell you something, it would tell you that there is a big shift. It's a big change here. There's a big change. And depending on how you perceive it, how you wish to perceive it. The storm was coming in. I love it. I love seeing the clouds change, or the sky change color from like blue to gray blue to Payne's gray to like all sorts of interesting grays and greens, and then hearing the rumbling. But Lily, her interpretation of the storm, it's not good, right? So how you interpret the storm, and it's a little bit with the Two of Pentacles. Do you harness it or not? Go for the change or not? The Otter, your deeper self. So this is you. If your deeper self could tell you something right now, what would it tell you? Divinity. Wow. That's interesting. You do know. Divinity. You're really connected in a very defined way right now. You're connected in a very spiritual way. I said, it's almost like your deeper self knows some sort of time and date stamp written in the sky. And you don't, like if you were asked what it was, you couldn't say what the day and time was. But as you get closer, it's like your energy and that energy are starting to recognize each other. The right order. Interesting. I guess. And maybe that's sort of how you feel. How you feel more connected to this date and time stamped in the sky of the arrival of the oyster and the potential to harness the sun. Is things start to happen in the right order. Almost like putting these puzzle pieces together. Yeah, I don't know if I need to, I don't know now that I need to pull a card. No, I don't want to. I like it just like that. I like it just like that. Like there's some sort of, an ending in some sort of darkness here. You're looking cool as a cucumber. But inside, I really like a puppy. Not even all dogs. It could be a 15-year-old dog and it still has that puppy in it. Are they coming? Are they coming? Are they coming? Right? Yeah, like that. And then this is, it's been slow. It's kind of like it's been slow. And the choice is here. It's a shakeup. It's your choice. And in the middle here is confidence. It's like this confidence grows in this. And that's it. That's what I got. That's interesting. I like that. It's kind of cool. I've never had that message before, that it's like there's this date stamp in the sky and you sense it as you get closer to that date. It's interesting. There you go. All right. Thank you, Leo. Thank you so much. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.